Hey everybody, I know I've been missing in action for a while. I've just been really busy. And I just want to give a disclaimer. This is going to be a relatively long video. It's going to be a lot of me talking about, as you can see from the title, my marine experience so far. So if that doesn't interest you, it would be a good opportunity right now to go ahead and go somewhere else, because this is for all those who are interested in marine stuff, MEPS, the ASVAB, all that good stuff. And also another disclaimer, I am at school right now, so if you hear like weird noises, it's probably somebody practicing in the rooms next to me. So basically, I did decide to join the Marines. I'll be going in as a musician. The program is called MEOP, which stands for Musician Enlistment Option Program. And they actually made a really informative video about MEOP that's already on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, you can just type into the YouTube search bar MEOP, M-E-O-P, and it should come up just fine, and you can see all the stuff more in depth for what they want to do. For everything that they're talking about really specifically. But basically, my experience so far, I met with my recruiter where I live via the website. Because if you go to the Marine website, you can type in your location, your zip code, and then they'll refer you to a recruiter that's near you. So that's how I got started. And so I met up with my recruiter, and we went over all my information. I took my high school diploma, told him about I'm finishing up college, the whole shebang. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, so and then after that, after they approved all that stuff, I had to take an initial ASVAB test on the recruiter's computer just to see what score I would get, because you have to get a certain score on the initial ASVAB practice test in order for the application process to continue. So I took that, I passed that, and that was good. So we moved on to the next portion of it, which was meeting with his boss to go over more in detail with me what to expect as a Marine and what I'll be getting into. And one of the main things that really stuck out to me was that for fellow musicians who are watching this, the Marines really stress, Marine first, musician second. So that's something I'm still wrapping my head around. I understand what it means, but you just have to really understand you're a Marine first and a musician second. That's something that's really important if you're, a musician planning on going into MEOP. So just, disclaimer for that as well. Okay, and so after that, I had to set up an initial audition with the band liaison of the area where I live. So we got that set up. I came back when it was my audition date. The band liaison asked me to play, major scales, all of the different variations of minor scales, arpeggios, and there was no sight reading because it was actually over the phone, the initial one, so there was no sight reading at that one. And then I played a solo piece. And I don't know the procedure for everybody else, but for my situation, I was actually given the green to go ahead and go to MEPS and stuff just from my phone audition. So I didn't have to wait to meet with him live before I went to MEPS. So I actually went to MEPS it was either the next day or the day after. It was really fast. So it worked out for me because I'll actually be meeting with him in person later on, either this month or the beginning of next month, I believe. So that was really exciting. So I still remember my MEPS date. It was December 21st, 2012. And I remember just being so freaked out the whole time because I thought the world was going to end, and along with everybody else, I guess. But anyway, so we get to MEPS. And if you don't know what MEPS is, it stands for Military Entrance Processing Services. Ooh, I don't know if that's right, but basically it's where you go for all the medical stuff just to make sure you are physically, mentally, well, maybe not oh, well, because you have to take the ASVAB there, so mentally able to join the military. So the first thing you have to do is take the ASVAB. Wait, did I take the ASVAB at MEPS? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going I either took the ASVAB before I went to MEPS or after. I can't remember. Because I remember when I got there. Yeah, I took the ASVAB before I actually went to MEPS, I think. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to... Anyway, you take the ASVAB, and then after that, the ASVAB is just a series of tests, and it's broken into different sections, and they give you a AFQT, which is a percentile score. For MEOP, you had to get at least a percentile score of 50, but for regular enlistment, I believe it's 30. So I really didn't know what to expect with the ASVAB, but I didn't think it was too horrible. I actually got a AFQT score of 74. So it's not like super amazing, but it's still good. So, because I only needed to get 50 and I got 74, so I got well over the requirement, which was a plus, so that was good. And then as far as the medical portion, you have to basically, they check your body. I had to document my tattoo because I do have a tattoo on my inner arm, so I had to do that. And they take your blood. You had to do a pee test. So it's just everything, everything. So after that, if everything's, and then vision and ears, and they look at your teeth and stuff. And then if everything's a go, and hopefully you pass everything, you are approved, and you sign all your paperwork. And if you already have your MOS, which is your job, and I already knew mine, obviously, because I took my audition, so they knew I was going to be a musician. So my MOS was already filled out once I did my paperwork. And you sign your paperwork, and you go swear in, which was a great experience. It wasn't until swearing in that I really, realized it, and it hit me, I'm about to be a Marine. So it was a really, really great moment. And basically after you swear in, you're done at MEPS. So you leave MEPS, and after that I didn't do anything with them because like I said, I went to MEPS on December 21st. So after that, I went home. Then it was Christmas, New Year's, so it was all a break. Then I went back to the recruiter's office. It was like maybe a couple days after New Year's, I believe, and I got my welcome board packet. I mean, that's what it's called for the Marines. I don't know about the other branches of services, but we get a welcome aboard packet. It's like some stickers, a Marine Poolie shirt. I mean, this is not it, but it's like a the typical like workout mesh type material. Your Marine Poolie shirt, lanyard, water bottle, training guides, a DVD about Marines. What else is in there? Oh yeah, you get a parent sticker to send to your parents if you so choose. And that might be it. So I got that, and then I was talking about the workout schedule, and I had to do my IST. That's what I had to do that day. And the IST is your initial strength test, which consists of how many pull-ups you can do, how many crunches you can do, military crunches you can do in 2 minutes, and your they time you in a 1.5 mile run. That's your initial strength test. And you have to pass every aspect of the IST before you can even go to boot camp. So, after doing that, I knew which areas I had to work on. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and tell y'all. For me, it's my pull-ups primarily. I think I did like 5 pull-ups. So, it's pretty, so I had to work on my pull-ups. The running's not an issue for me. I ran it in like 9:22, mile and a half, which is pretty quick. And then the crunches, I still need to work a little bit more on crunches, but my main focus right now is getting my pull-ups together, because that's where I need the most work for sure, is my pull-ups. But anyway, after you do your IST, they give you the workout schedule. For my recruiting station, they work out every Tuesday and Thursday. And then every 3 months you have your pulley function. We just had one 2 or 3 days ago, where all the recruiting stations in the area come to one event, and you compete against other recruiting stations, as well as do another IST. So and then we got to see people who were leaving for boot camp the following day, and so it was like really fun and challenging all at the same time. I'm actually still a little sore from that function, but that was really fun. And that's pretty much it so far. Basically all I'm doing now is, just hitting the gym, working out, building up my strength to get those pull-ups better, and obviously practicing oboe. And boot camp. On my contract that I signed, my boot camp ship out date is July 8th. But I'm hoping I'll be able to leave before July 8th, because I want to leave in May. So I can just, soon you leave, soon you get over with. Because I'll be finished with school May 7th, I think, is the last day of exams. So I want to leave sometime in May, go ahead and ship out. But I'll have to, really work hard to make sure I pass pull-ups because our next pulley function is April. So I have until April to get those pull-ups and everything else in order before they'll let me ship out to boot camp. So, yes, you still do have to go to boot camp if you're in MEOP. And I'm excited about it. So that's pretty much it so far. If you have any questions, just leave comments down below, and I'll keep y'all posted with marine life, and hope to help somebody, whoever, maybe if anybody else is leaving around the same time I am, please let me know, especially if you're going into MEOP. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.